It's Annie and Sonia again. Basically, with this video, what we wanted to come to you and speak to you with regards to the whole natural hair community, because we've had a lot of questions on what is a definition of being natural. Are you natural if you wear a weave? Are you natural if you colour your hair? Are you allowed to cut your hair if you're natural? We've had so many different questions, so we wanted to make this video to try to address some of those and answer your queries.
Sorry if we do not answer all the questions that we've been asked, but we're going to try and pinpoint a few. Our first point that we want to make is that everybody is different. So what works for somebody may not necessarily work for you. That's why we feel that we give information but in a roundabout way. So something can be taken by a relaxed girl, something can be taken by someone who does wear weave. Because we said in one of our videos that girls who wear weave are included in what we're talking about. And that seemed to cause some sort of uproar, and people were like, people were really kind of like, oh my gosh. But then at the end of the day, a lot of natural hair girls wear weaves. And like the Brazilian or the Indian you go out and buy does not grow on your head.
It doesn't grow.
It doesn't grow on your head. So you need to know how to look after your natural hair. And also, we're trying to show girls that when you are wearing weaves, you should give your hair at least a week's break or something from it, so that you know, you do get to treat your hair properly and deep condition it and do all the things that you need to do to achieve healthy hair, which is what everybody should be trying to achieve right now.
Everybody. We believe you can be classed as natural if you don't relax your hair, if you don't texturize your hair, if you don't use a curly perm on your hair. Obviously, if you don't use any type of chemicals on your hair, you can be classed as natural, regardless of how your hair looks on the exterior. Because right now, I'm wearing a customized hair piece, even though it doesn't look like I'm transitioning. So that's the same thing that we said when we include girls that wear weave or wigs or hair pieces or half wigs or whatever you want to do on the exterior. As long as you're looking after your natural hair, the hair that grows from your head, as long as you're trying to make that healthy, then you're included. Embrace it.
That was terrible. But yeah, so natural girls, they shouldn't be afraid to do things like wear wigs, which is like the dreaded word. Like, as soon as you sometimes, like, now I'll be watching, well, before I used to watch videos on YouTube, and I would see someone wear a wig and be down at my local shop buying something because I'll think, oh my god, it's going to look great on me. And then I'll put it on and it would look absolutely amazing or absolutely terrible. So it all comes down to what suits you. And that's the main thing that people need to find out. Do it. Because your hair will grow underneath it and it will be healthy, especially in this winter months that we've got coming up right now. Do what suits you.
It's better. I would recommend hair pieces, wigs, half wigs, and even extensions more than I would weave, because of the cane rows that you have placed for, with your real hair when it's plaited by a hairdresser, and then the tracks put on top of the cane row. The tension that you cause to your real hair when brushing your weave is damaging. So if you wear a wig, you alleviate all of that. You take all of that out. So you just plait your hair under, or you just put it in a bun, stick on your wig, good to go.
Definitely.
Let's just.
We have also seen some videos before this that we was going to address as well, on someone being a curlist or people being natural hair Nazis and all of these crazy words everybody tries to find to basically, like, at the end of the day, people are going to be haters. If they're going to hate, they're going to hate. Like, someone will see me with my hair out and be like,
oh, look at her hair!
Do you know what I mean?
Why is it so big? Why does it look like this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had loads of debates and people saying, like, can I touch it? Can I just touch your hair? Can I just know how it feels? Like, and that's the thing. And it's just one of those things that everyone, you just need to have the confidence in yourself to be able to go out and have people come up to you and say all types of things. Because to be honest, if it's not about your hair, it's going to be about your clothes.
If it's not about your clothes, about your shoes.
Car
If
you
you ain't your
drive,
shoes,
job you got.
if you ain't got a phone,
Exactly.
you ain't in a clique. And anyway, just go out and feel, as long as you feel comfortable with yourself, it doesn't really matter what anyone says to you, whether it's negative or something that you don't want to hear, as long as you're happy.
That's the main thing. But our definition of being natural is if you do not relax your hair. That is the main thing. And if you're thinking about going natural, there are loads of transitioning videos that we are going to be putting up. Lots of information on everything really. And we're just going to be sharing our experiences. We're quite lucky because we've felt that we've had quite a lot of positive feedback and views, but then we have had the odd person, and I think that's what we have to realise as well, that sometimes those remarks are by a minority and not a majority.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you're going to take on board what one small-minded person says, then you need to look inside. Like, that may be the problem, because you can't listen to what everybody says.
And you can't please everybody. That's one thing you have to realise. Even if you're not natural, you relax your hair and you have a weave, you're not going to please everyone, because not everyone's going to like it. So as long as you like it, as long as you're happy with yourself, you know you're doing the right things for you, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
And that's another reason as well. We said that our information is for relaxed girls, because in between getting your hair relaxed, I'm sorry, but it's natural hair. It is your hair
those
that is coming out.
When they go, oh my god, I need to get a relaxer.
So
It's natural
yeah,
hair.
it's natural hair, and also for something like retaining length, protective hairstyles, all these things that we're going to be showing can also be beneficial to relaxed girls. So any of the videos that you see that we do, we are not discriminating against anyone.
We're not discrediting anybody. We're not discriminating against anybody. We're not leaving people out. It's all information that anybody with hair can take on board.
Yeah.
Love y'all.